Hi, I'm Mrs. Disporto.
And I'm Mrs. Ryan, and together we're the team that teaches your students integrated math.
Okay, so here's an outline of what we're going to review for the course, what we'll learn, grading policy, extended learning activities, class website, extra help, and contact information.
So basically, this is a recap of many of the algebra and basic geometry skills that they've learned in the past. Some of them have missed some stuff, some have excelled at it. It shouldn't be too difficult a course, but it's a very useful course. It is accepted by colleges as recognized, I should say, by colleges, and it is great for placement tests. A lot of the placement tests that they have to take, whether it be for a college or a job or the military, they need to have some of these basic skills.
Okay, so the grading policy, each assignment is graded using a point system. Tests are 100 points, quizzes are about 50 points, extended learning activities are 10 points. This grading system at the bottom is basically one common for all the math department. So major assessments are 45%, minor assessments 40%, extended learning activities 5%, which are graded on completeness. And they shouldn't be any more than 20 to 30 minutes to complete. And then we have our quarterlies at 10%.
What we refer to as the extended learning activity is actually what used to be homework, but since they're home at this time, everything is homework. So that's what they'll be doing outside of class time, basically.
And then that talks about.
Again, there's the extended learning activity. The policy is that we use a grading system where 10 points if they do the problems complete and submit it to us, that's important, online, and 5 points if they've done some of them and didn't write out everything that they needed to, and 0 if they either did not or forgot to do the homework. Once we post the answer key, which is usually the following class, we don't really want the homework at that point because it's too easy just to get into a bad habit of copying it. So we really can't accept it at that point. They'll have to take the 0. And we give homework usually 3 to 4 nights a week. We try to keep it relatively short, but they usually do have something to do.
Google Classroom, all worksheets and homework are posted every day. Answer keys are also posted from the previous night's homework. And while remote, students can communicate with us through email, Google Classroom, and Google Hangouts.
Also, when we're on a Zoom with them on a daily basis, they can also chat with us. There is a chat feature, or they can just ask us questions. So they have a lot of opportunity, but they have to do it. It's hard for us to tell what they are getting and what they aren't getting, so it's up to them to be responsible. With that being said, we are more than happy to help anyone who asks for it. If they need extra help, they just have to let us know. Sometimes we'll spot someone who may be having trouble with something, but they'll have to let us know also. While we are on a remote schedule, extra help is generally given in that end of the day time between 1:50 and 2:35. We're available for anyone who needs it. We can meet them at the Zoom meeting, or we can, however works for them. We can speak to them through email, or we have the chat, or one-on-one, we can certainly meet with them. When we go back to being in person, then we'll generally meet before or after school, or during the study hall if that works for them, and we're also available at that time. There are 2 of us, so they should be able to get one of us to help them.
Okay, and then there are emails. You can contact us at any time. Feel free to ask any questions or email us with any concerns. Looking forward to a great year.
Bye, have a good night.
Bye, have a good night.